Interesting musician, and this is where I show you what I'm doing with creating multiple streams of income beyond my music. Now, right here, what you're looking at is a numbers spreadsheet that I put together, and I put this together actually because I wanted to figure out what was a good compound strategy to use for the platform Quivertech. Now, Quivertech allows for you to earn a return on your investment from these digital licenses. And if you're interested, I'll provide the links below. And you need a VPN to access the site. But let me show you this strategy on paper. So now early on I did a video, I think, where I talked about this particular one where you have $1,000 license. And so I broke it down. So basically the first week you would get $62.50. The second week you would get $62.50, but you can add the two together, that would give you $125. And once you have $100, you can purchase your first digital license. Well, actually, your first digital license for $100. You already got one that's working for you for $1,000. So that second week, you could get, the $100 license and benefit from that $25 that is added to your weekly. Adding to your weekly payout. Actually, it's not weekly, so that's monthly. So what I did with this one, I actually added in. So digital license is 125 minus 100 equal 25. So what I did here was a little different. I was more specific and like showing you every week what would happen. So once you added the $100 license to your earnings for that second week, going into the third week, you would have that $25 added to the $62.50. Okay. Now I'm showing you plus $6.25 equals $93.75 for the first week. So I kind of gave you more detail in this particular breakdown. So you can see from week to week, once you add another license, once you have enough money, you can always add another license. And once you add another $100 license, you increase your weekly ROI. All right. So now let's skip down. So that was the first breakdown I gave, compounding strategy for $1,000 license. So let's go down here. I want to show you the $5,000 license. The $5,000 license is very interesting. And I probably figured out a better way to display that here on this particular example. So if you take $5,000 to get your license with Quivertech, so that first week you'll get paid out first 7 days, total of $312.50, around that. Okay, so that's 25% a month. If you think about it broken down, that's $1,250 divided by 4 gives you $312. So that means every week you would get $312.50 around that. Okay, so after on the 7th day, or in the first week, once you get 300 or a little over 300, you can buy 3 $100 licenses. All right, and that would add $75 to your weekly return. Okay. All right. So what's going on? I think I got somebody who put a comment. Let me see. I'm gonna just check so I can give a little bit of interaction. I see that we have some people that are live. Let's see here. I want to acknowledge you. All right, there we go. What's going on, Royal? He says, hey, I got your book on Audible. Awesome. It was a blessing. Oh, great. I wish I came across it earlier. Right. Please keep doing great. Oh, yeah. Please keep doing great things. Well, I appreciate that. Glad it was helpful for you. Now, all right. So let's get back. I just wanted to acknowledge that. I appreciate that. All right. So let's get back here. I want to show you. So on the $5,000 license, like I said, you get 312 that first week, 312.50 the first week. All right, and then what that does is give you return on. You can get 3 licenses at $100, and then that adds a $75 to your weekly ROI. And so if you add the $75 to what you were already getting, the 312.50, that'll give you 387.50. All right. And it looks like, I guess I'm going live on all of my channels. I meant to be going live on Investing Musician, but I guess I didn't change it back. So, but anyway, this is really for my Investing Musician channel. But if y'all watching it on a different channel, then great. More people will find out about it. So it's all good. Just hit me up, hit me a message. I'll add the information, how you can access Quibitech to apply a strategy if you want to get information. Just reach out to me. So anyway, week number 2, 387.50. So week number 2, you can buy 3 $100 packages, $100 licenses, and that will add another $75 to your weekly ROI. So every week you're adding more packages, 3 more packages if you get the $5,000 license initially, because you're going to be making over $300 a week. So once we get to that 3rd week, now because you've bought, you got the interest coming from the packages that you added. This 3rd week, you have $462.50. Now you can buy 4 $100 licenses, and of course, at 25%, that would add an extra $25 to your weekly ROI. Is that right? No, that's not right, because the $25 on a $100 package is actually for the month. So yeah, I did mess this up. So I'm gonna have to go back and do this again. My calculation was wrong. I was adding the weekly at $25. So once you get a $100 license, it's $25 for the month. So you're talking about 25 divided by 4, which give you $625. I thought so. All right, so that's not even right. So I'm gonna have to go back and redo this. So so the number would change. So I probably could change it here. So let me show you, because I just did this morning. So if you buy 3 $100 pipe licenses, it would add a week. You're talking about $625 times 3, and that's $1875. Yeah, so I did it wrong. The number was off. All right, so that would add first week. Okay, yeah, so $1825. All right, so I'd have to go over here and change this number. So that number, 1825, will be added to 312.5. And so that would give you 331.25. Okay, so let me adjust this so y'all can have the accurate numbers. All right, 331.25. Okay, so you still could buy that 2nd week. You can buy 3 licenses. All right, so the numbers would be 18. 1825. So let's copy that. I was like, let me go ahead and just do this live so people can see it on my channel, but it's all good. Y'all seeing it live. So, all right. So now what I would do now, the second week. So I added the 1875 to the second week because I got 3 new $100 licenses that are working for me. Then we would look at the third week here, and now we can. So yeah, we can't get. Yeah, we still have to get 3 more licenses. So 3 more licenses. Yeah. Oh man, what am I doing? 1825. All right, so that would add. So you're talking about 1825 plus. All right. Okay. Okay. Let me 331. Let me get this. I need to start up. So 331.25 plus 1825. It's 349.50. All right. All right. So that's 349.50. All right. So okay. So after the third week, once you add 1825 to your weekly ROI, and then we go to the fourth week. So I'm just going to add another 1825. And that's 36.75. Yeah, I thought that was a little hefty. All right, so 36.75, 36.7 point. I say 75. It's actually, all right. Yeah, $367.75. So you only have enough to still buy $100 pack. Yeah, I was really going fast. I was calculating by the month instead of calculating by the week. That's what threw my numbers off there. All right, so that's going to add 1825 again. All right, so it's going to take a little time. So, all right, so you're talking about 3. We're going to add another 18.25. 386. So we getting there. We're getting there. So that would be 386. So when we come down here to the 5th week, that's going to be 386 straight up. So we can still buy 3 $100 packages. They don't get too hefty yet. Okay. And that, yeah, still going to add 1825. Oh, come on, man. All right, cool. So we getting there. So you're talking about 386 plus 1825 plus 18.25. There we go. So now 404.75. So now in week 6, we can finally get to 404. All right, cool. So we can finally get to $400 right there on week 6. And at that point, we can buy, instead of buying 3, we will buy 4. Now, if you just chiming in, it's like, what are you doing? I'm doing a compound strategy for this platform, this digital currency investment platform, where you can get 25% return monthly and 250% on the course of over the course of the contract, and it's Quibitech, and you need a VPN to access it. And I've been using it since October, and I just wanted to show a compound strategy with that platform. All right, so that's what you're looking at. I'm just doing a spreadsheet where I'm showing the numbers of what it would look like if you were to put $5,000 in it for the digital license. All right, so we're on week number 6, and week number 6 would give us $404.25. So at that point, you can buy 4 $100 licenses. All right, so that number is wrong because I was calculating for the month and not by the week. So I'm changing this live. All right, so let's see. So we're talking about now, instead of you take that $100 packages will give you $25 a month. So what we're doing is, so if it would be 4, of course, you're talking about 6.25. Let me break it down so you understand. So you're talking about 4 licenses would give you $25 a month. So 4 times 4 is 100. All right. So you're talking about 100 divided by 4, of course, and that would give you $25. All right. So, okay. So yeah. So now what I would do is add the $25 to the 404. So that would give us 429. So let me put it here. These numbers I'm changing live, right? So 429.25. All right. So really what I can do is copy all of this, since it's going to be the same. All right. So now I can buy 4 $100 packages that next week, and it will add 25 to the weekly ROI. So at that point, for week number 8, you're talking about 25 added to 429.25, and that's 454.25. And I'm gonna stop on this on this 4th week. So 454.25. Okay. All right. So, and once again, I can add the same stuff here. All right, because it'll be the same. All right, cool. All right, so now I'm gonna change this number because that number is going to be different. I think, did I do right the first week? Or did I have to, I had to change the first week too, right? Yeah. So this number is going to be different too. So I need to add up what we're going to be looking like. And then we'll be done for this session. All right. So once again, to recap, you're talking about a $5,000 license. And every week, this is what you would be making. And I have calculated in here once you buy licenses from the interest that you're getting from this initial $5,000 investment on a weekly basis. If you add new digital licenses, $100 licenses. Okay. All right. So let's do it. All right. Let me clear out my calculator. First week, you would get 312.50. All right. So plus 331.25 plus 349.50 plus 367.75, 367.75, and that equals 1361. 1361. So that would be 1361. Now, if you just put it in there and didn't do anything, $5,000 would get you $12.50 a week. So you get an extra $161 on top of that when you buy the license and compound. Okay. All right. So let's go to week 5. You know, the second month. All right. So now, what I'm going to do, I could have just added to that balance. Let me do that. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, no, I want to get the balance for that week, and then I'll add it next for that for these next 4 weeks. So let's do it. So 386 plus. All right, week number 5. Week number 6 is 404.25. 404.25 plus, and then 429.25, 429.25 plus 454.25, 454.25, and that equals 1673.75. 1673. All right. Cool. All right. So now we're going to add that 1673.75 plus 1361. And that equals $3,034.75. So let's change this. $3,034.75. So in 2 months, if you compound, you would you'd have almost what do they call that? That's over 60-75%, of your return. You talking about off a $5,000 investment. If you compound using this strategy, after 2 months you'll have $3,034.75. So yeah, you would definitely, if you continued it to go into the third month, you probably yeah, you definitely would get your initial investment back. So this is good. I'm not going to go into that third month, but I actually caught my mistake in the middle of doing this stream. So anyway, anybody have any questions? I know I streamed on my other channels, and I was trying to just stream on my Investing Musician channel, but I didn't go and change my settings, so everybody's seeing it, I believe. But if anybody have any questions, I can answer them live if you have anything. If not, that'll be all for this stream video. Okay. So yeah. So remember, this is Quamon Fowler, the Investing Musician. Make sure you give it a thumbs up or follow the channel Investing Musician if you're not over there, and that's where you can learn about the different digital investment platforms, things that I'm using in order to generate returns, multiple streams of income outside of music. This is very much so needed during this time, with not having many gigs that we can play live in person. So you definitely have to learn some other skills and learn about other vehicles to produce income so you can continually provide for your families and take care of bills, because bills don't stop. They don't take a break during the pandemic. So we got to definitely get smarter and get our money to work harder, work for us. I mean, we're scrambling. A lot of musicians scrambling, trying to hustle and doing Uber and Instacart and people getting other desk jobs and stuff like that. And you got to do what you got to do. But also, while you're working, you want to have the money that you would just have sitting in the bank, put it into a financial investment vehicle that would generate some returns that move a little faster than the traditional ones that you would normally find in the stock market or mutual funds and even ETFs. If you get into the digital currency investing, it can be lucrative. There are different platforms, and you can also learn to trade. Ultimately, when you learn the skill of trading, you can make more returns even quicker, faster than even what I'm showing you here. You're talking about $18 or $18 daily, but you can make more than that. You can make $50, $60, or even $100 a day or more, just depending on how much you learn or can learn the skill for trading. So I trade every day, and I'm trying to be consistent with trading so I can compound and grow my account. So just wanted to share a little bit, and if there's not any questions or comments, that'll be all for now. All right, y'all. We'll see you on the next one.